FPR Stephen Richards has joined us in commentary for this one. He's with Aaron Noonan.
Looking forward to this one. Brand new racing championship in Australia and a world debut, Stephen. The world debut anywhere of the R56 model Mini, and these boys have been working them hard. We've already had 2 races this weekend. This is the 3rd and final race, but for the first up championship, it's been some great racing. Neil McFadden, the former Formula Ford and Gold Star champ, has been going at it with Jason Bargwanna. There was good fights back through the pack. Poor Grant Denyer found himself muscled and hustled down at turn 2 from debutant Nathan Gear, but Grant gave a little bit back on the exit of turn 3 and managed to keep the Deco Rug car in front. But Bargs was caught napping because McFadden snuck up the inside down at turn 9 at the hairpin and managed to eventually sprint away. There's some good fights back in the pack. A wide, varied field of drivers from a variety of backgrounds, but Neil McFadden took the first ever Mini Challenge victory in Australia. This championship's being run right around the world. This was before we even started race 2. Todd Fiore, brother of Dean Fiore that races in the Carrera Cup, came to grief. For race 2, we reversed the top 6 in the Mini Challenge. That's going to be something really exciting for the rest of the season. The run to turn 1 was pretty good. Paul Fiore, Todd's brother, took the initial lead with Paul Stokel and Grant Denyer in the 2 blue Deca Rug cars, chasing them down. It took a bit of time for Bargs to get cracking here. He's a bit slower in the second of the races for this weekend. Paul Stokel stepping from the Carrera Cup Porsche, downsizing to the Mini this weekend for season 2008. But they worked their way through, and our little man Grant Denyer snuck home to win race 2. So for race 3, it's an aggregate of the first 2 races, which puts Grant on the front row of the grid with Neil McFadden. So the 2 guys who have won a race each are going to square off.
Yeah, look, it's a great little category, this. When you think about, you know, dynamically these cars are a lot different to some of the cars that these guys would be used to driving. Take a Carrera Cup car, take a V8 supercar. You've got front-wheel drive, turbocharged engines, and let me tell you from experience that they are the hardest types of things to get off the line.
The start will be critical. Front-wheel drive, turbocharged cars. These are, as we said in the lead-in story, pocket rockets. These are serious race cars. They're built by the Motorsport factory in BMW. That's where they make the World Touring Car Championship winning machines. These are not toys.
There are plenty of good products come out of the BMW Motorsport factory. Don't worry about that. But these cars, when you say they're race cars, dead right, they run on a proper control Dunlop slick tyre. And the suspension obviously is modified, stiff chassis and powerful little engines. So, you know, this is going to be a championship that we're going to keep our eye on this year in Australia, that's for sure.
These cars are good for 154 kilowatts. They'll do 0 to 100 kilometres in 6.1 seconds, and they'll tap out at about 240 kilometres per hour. We'll be on board with Jason Bargwanna back behind the wheel. Great to have Bargs back after the closure of the WPS racing team. He's driving what they're calling the Uber Star car. It's the VIP celebrity car,
Uber Star car,
which we're going to see some different drivers in over the course of season 2008. Green flag at the back, set for race.